Hello everyone, in this course I will be teaching you about how to implement BGP practically. But before we proceed, a little bit information about myself. I'm the Network Solutions Architect for Cataclysm Computing Solutions. It's a company that's based out of Toronto, Canada. I provide consultancy services to small, medium, and large organizations with limited budgets. Part of my business is also to provide cloud services like domain registrations and more internet services related subscriptions. In this course, I will be going through the introduction of BGP. Who uses BGP? Important facts about BGP, and soon after that I will jump into practical lab scenarios where we will apply BGP, establish BGP peering, and see how to use BGP attributes in action. My courses are really designed for practical implementation, practical use of protocols, and I hope what I learned from my real-world experience can benefit all of you who are watching my course, and I hope you follow me for more courses that I bring in the future. Let's continue. So who uses BGP? That's the big question. ISPs use BGP because it's mandatory. ISPs, as you know, they connect to different types of networks, many networks that have their own autonomous systems, and they need to know about all those routes, and hence they scale the internet itself. Organizations, private organizations that have multi-homed connections to the ISPs, mainly two ISPs, because they want to extend BGP back into their network. Another situation is companies that use MPLS Cloud, MPLS WAN. The ISPs would like them to use BGP. So these are the common practices of the industry, and that's how BGP is used in the networking world. Important facts about BGP. BGP is an open standard protocol. BGP, like any other routing protocol like EIGRP, for example, it uses autonomous system. BGP is used between different autonomous systems, also known as inter-AS domain routing. It's an inter-AS domain routing, in fact, because if you want to connect two autonomous systems, the routing protocol that you should be using is BGP. Now, BGP comes in two flavors. One is eBGP, which is external BGP, and iBGP, which is internal BGP. BGP stands for Border Gateway Protocol. Now, eGP uses the administrative distance of 20. iBGP uses the administrative distance of 200. iBGP, unlike eBGP, is used between the same autonomous system. So if you have one autonomous system, let's say autonomous system 100, and you have, let's say, more than one router, of course, and you want to establish peering within that AS system, the peering will be done, and that peering is known as iBGP. If you have two or more autonomous systems and you want to connect them, you'll be peering the edge routers using eBGP. BGP guarantees exchange of loop-free routing information. We will look into that. It's designed to scale huge networks like internet. Updates are formed in the form of incremental and triggers. BGP, one interesting thing about it, it's a path vector protocol, or I will call it an advanced distance vector protocol. As you know, path vector protocol means it exchanges routing information plus it provides the path that this routing information is coming from. So it basically lets you know it's coming from which autonomous system. So that's an example we will look into as we go through our scenarios. It operates at the application layer and it uses a TCP 179 for reliability. For path manipulations, the metric attributes play an important role. One of the metrics is basically weight. That plays an important role. And there are many other attributes that we will come across in our examples, and I'll be introducing them as we go along. Once again, thank you very much for joining me, and we will continue with our labs soon after this. Again, this is your host Habib Zakaria, and thank you.